Welcome students. The previous videos we learned the 46th question and 47th question. Both are of 10 marks. And now let us move to the next 10 mark question. 48th question. So the 48th question, they will ask you to find out different price indexes and quantity indexes. Okay. If you just know the formulas for calculating the price indexes, you can find out easily the quantity index. So here in this question, 48th question, just see here for the following data, find Laspeyre's price index number, Paasche's quantity index number, and value index number. Okay, students, here the data given, it is the table. Items are commodity A, B, C, D. 2009 price and quantity, 2010 price and quantity. 2009 means it is base year. Price and quantity they have given, that is P0 and Q0, small P0 and small Q0. And 2010, it is current year. Price and quantity they have given, it is small P1 and small Q1. So let us proceed to find out the, first write down the table for this particular question. And once we write the table, we'll proceed to find out different index numbers. Here in this question, they have asked only 3 index numbers: Laspeyre's price index number, Paasche's quantity index number, and value index number. But I will explain here all the different price index numbers, how to calculate all the different price index numbers, and quantity index numbers, Paasche's quantity index numbers, how to calculate, I will explain at the end of the solutions. So once you know how to calculate all the price index numbers, you can easily calculate, you can write easily the formula for quantity index numbers and you can calculate. Okay, students, so let us proceed to find out the, write down the table. Okay, students. Okay, students, here we are calculating here Laspeyre's, Paasche's, Marshall-Edgeworth, Dorbish-Bowley's, Fischer's price index and value index. At the end, Paasche's quantity index number. Okay, so the table what you are seeing here, the same table you have done already in the 47th question to calculate Fischer's index number and prove TRT and FRT. Okay, students, same type of table you have to do here. The first 4 columns they have already given. Item, small P0, that is base year price, small Q0, that is current year base year quantity, small P1, that is current year price, and small Q1, that is current year quantity. So now just find out the products in the order I told. Just in this order you have to calculate P1 Q0, P0 Q0, P1 Q1, and P0 Q1. In that order you find out the products. Okay, so find out the products, and once you find out the products, add those products and find out the summations. Okay, then once you find out, do this table. Okay, once you do this table, we'll proceed to find out the different index numbers one by one. So here in this particular question, in the question paper, they have asked only 3 index numbers, but I am showing here to calculate all the price index numbers and 1 quantity index number. Okay, and let us proceed. First, let us proceed to calculate Laspeyre's price index number. So the formula is P01L is equal to summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 into 100. So that is equal to 240 divided by 177 into 100. That gives us 135.59 minus 100. That becomes 35.59 increase. You can write the conclusion, the price is increased by 35.59% in the current year over base year. Then next is Paasche's price index number. It is P01P is equal to summation P1Q1 divided by summation P0Q1 into 100. So the values are there. It is 276 by 229 into 100. That gives us on 20.52. So less 100 gives us 20.52 percentage increase. So you have to write the price is increased by 20.52% in the current year over base year. That is what the conclusion you have to write. Next, move to the formula. Marshall-Edgeworth's price index P01ME is equal to, write the numerator of the Laspeyre's. See there, Laspeyre's formula numerator is summation P1Q0. That you write your plus again numerator of the Paasche's. See here, summation P1Q1. So summation P1Q0 plus summation P1Q1 divided by again denominators of Laspeyre, that is summation P0Q0, that you write, plus denominator of Paasche's price index number P0Q1. Okay, so into 100. So now substitute the values. 240 plus 276 divided by 177 plus 229. Add it into 100. That is add it 516 by divided by 406 into 100. Divide 516 by 406. You will get some decimal point. You multiply with 100. You will get 127.09. So when you subtract 100, you will get 27.09% increase. You write conclusion. The price is increased by 27.09% in the current year over base year. Okay, students. So let us proceed further to calculate remaining price index numbers. So next is Dorbish-Bowley's price index number. So here it is very easy. The easy method I am showing here. If they ask you to find out Dorbish-Bowley or Fischer's price index number, this is one of the easiest method. Just calculate Laspeyre's price index and Paasche's price index and add both, divide it by 2. You will get Dorbish-Bowley's index number. So that is a formula. Okay, so easy method. P01dB is equal to P01L plus P01P divided by 2. So substitute the values, divide it by 2. You will get 128.05. So subtract 100, you will get 28.0.5. That is a percentage increase. You have to write the conclusion. The price is increased by 28.05% in the current year over base year. Same way Fischer's price index number also. Once you calculate Laspeyre and price Paasche's, you can easily calculate Fischer's price index number. P01F is equal to root of P01L into P01P. That is equal to 135.59 into 128.52. That is equal to root of 1634.3068. That is equal to 127.83. Subtract 100, you will get 27.83. Therefore, the price is increased by 27.83% in the current year over base year. So next, let us move to the calculate value index number. V01 is equal to summation P1Q1 divided by summation P0Q0 into 100. That is equal to 276 divided by 177 into 100. So that gives us 155.93. So subtract 100, you will get 55.93. Here you have to write the value is increased by 55.93% in the current year over base year. Okay. So all the different price index numbers you have calculated and also value index number are shown how to calculate. So they have asked you to find out Paasche's quantity index number. Any quantity index number if they give, you know, once you know the price index number formula, just write down the price index number and just change it to quantity index number. See, they have asked you to find out Paasche's quantity index number here. Write down the price index number. Paasche's price index P01P is equal to summation P1Q1 divided by summation P0Q1 into 100. So just convert it to quantities, Paasche's quantity index number. Where and all small p is there, change it, replace it by small q, and where and all small q is there, replace it by small p. So now see there in the Paasche's price index number, the numerator is summation P1Q1. That in this quantity, Paasche's quantity price index number, you just change it, summation Q1 P1. again in the Paasche's price index number, it is in the denominator, it is summation P naught Q1, and in this quantity, Paasche's quantity index number, in the denominator you just change it, summation in the place of P naught you write Q naught, in the place of Q1 write P1. So summation Q naught P1 into 100. So substitute the values, calculate, you will get 115. Now you have to write the quantity is increased by 15% in the current year over base year. Okay, students. Thank you, students. Practice well, learn it perfectly. Okay, students. Bye.